Hello, my wonderful Gemini. Welcome to you all's reading. I am Conjure Sister with Stars Align Majic, and this is your Venus Retrograde reading. I wanted to go ahead and jump on in and let's figure out what it is that Spirit wants you to know concerning around this Venus Retrograde. I want to inform you that none of these readings dictate your life. These are not set in stone. These are just different confirmations from what you're picking up on from your spiritual team. And it's just diving in deeper and just giving you a little confirmation on what you should do with this information that Spirit is trying to get you to know. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy these messages. If you do, make sure that you like this video, you comment below, and make sure you go ahead and join this family. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into it. As always, I'm going to start with your tarot cards, and then I'm going to move into your oracle cards. And we're going to put some, just let Spirit move. So far, this is what we're starting off with, and we're just going to go ahead and get into it. Let's see what's going on. Let's get these oracle cards out the way, put them over to the side. We'll dive into that later. But let's go ahead and get into it. I don't have any cards fresh laid out. I already have meditated on your card and all that good stuff. But I just wanted to, Gemini, y'all cards are jumping out. Oh, did y'all see that? They kind of flew out, but yeah. And this is just to, I just wanted to start fresh and slate, and clean. I didn't shuffle any cards and put it out there or anything. This is all, just organic right now. We're gonna turn it over to it. Let me get a reshuffle. Spirit, I didn't get to say what it was. Okay, Spirit. But I did set the intention, so Spirit already knows. Like, okay, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and talk about this Venus retrograde. Okay, you got the Tower in reverse. You got the Hangman in reverse. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this Venus retrograde for Gemini? What do they need to know? Okay. The Hierophant, the Teacher, the Pope, the Commitment card. Let me get one more. I feel one more in my spirit. It almost came out. You see how that jumped? Like it jumped, but it landed back down. Like Spirit was like, no, that ain't it. But we gonna see. I need one more. Let me get one more. I feel one more. What does Gemini need to know concerning this Venus retrograde? What do Spirit needs to talk about? What are you trying to communicate with Gemini, Spirit? All of a sudden, I'm feeling warm. Very, very warm. Let's go. What's that about? Because I was cold. Well, I won't say cold. I was just like comfortable in my surroundings. But all of a sudden, it just got real hot. We're going to take all of that. Spirit said, want all of that right there. Okay. You got the Four of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. Okay. I'm surprised none of the cards that wanted to come out earlier that I was like, premeditating or whatever. And I'm trying to make sure all of that is in there. Okay. I'm surprised, but the Emperor did keep on the Hierophant. Those are the two cards so far that was in the premeditation and me just getting the overall energy for you, Gemini, or whatever. But let me adjust my mic because it's not working. Hold on. Alrighty, there we go. Thank you for behaving. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nope, it's not behaving, but it's okay. It's against me today, but it's okay. It's all good. See, it's like, the fact that my mic is fighting me right about now And I was literally about to say, just, love and war. Like, the fact that I was going to say that, Gemini, I'm pretty sure that this is for you. Because earlier when I was, we're not going to talk about earlier. Let's talk about the now. Spirit says talk about the now. So this love and war energy that is here. You have your Tower in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, the Hierophant, the Four of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. What is it's Can you please clarify this tower for me? Why is this tower here? This one, thank you. If y'all hear loud music in my background, it's December 30th, 2021, and New Year's is around the corner for my people upstairs, even though I don't no longer celebrate. That's a different story. But yeah, if you hear music, yeah. Okay. So the Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm trying to get clarity on this tower in reverse because I was trying to figure out exactly what lesson are you refusing to learn here, Gemini. Towers is all about old beliefs that you hold on to, that you think is supposed to be what you think is supposed to be for your life. When the tower strikes, which is if I'm holding it upright, when the tower hits, it is hitting the crown chakra, and it's the burning everything down to the ground. But as it's burning everything down to the ground, you see the beautiful magic that is happening, the new structure that is being put into place. Everything that you believe and that you're holding on to, that spirit does not want you to carry over into your future. Because think, like, everybody is constantly living in the past or the future, never looking into the now. And the now is that this tower is being struck, but you're refusing, Gemini, to understand and take accountability of your actions. Okay, so with this, let's back it up though. Spirit said I'm going too fast. With this Venus retrograde, it's about lessons that you need to learn, and it's not always love and romantic. Who your romantic partners are. Sometimes these Venus retrogrades can deal with family relationships or friendship as well. So far, Gemini, your messages has to do with romantic because we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this message is for some singles, Geminis. I'm not getting booed up, married, hot, even though we have the high commitment here. So you're on that path of being in that relationship or whatever, but somewhere, some along the way, it didn't work out, pan out the way you needed to pan out. But it was supposed to pan out the way it panned out. But you're just not learning the message. You're not You're not learning your role. You're not. What's the word I'm looking for? Gemini, what's the word? What's the word for Gemini that I'm looking for? The word is not coming to me, but you're not allowing this tower to come down. You're not allowing this tower to come down for you, Gemini, and you're not allowing it to build back up to the way Spirit intended for you to move into the future that you want. But you're so busy looking in the past, looking at the other person, instead of taking this moment to look at yourself. So I'm pretty sure some things are coming up for you that you done, that you need to work on, or that you need to change, or you need to let go, or that you need to improve. Gemini, you're not taking heed to that. Because that's what the Venus retrograde is, to not look at the other person. It's to look, really truly look at you, because you are the person that played a role in this romantic relationship. And you feel like your world is so upside down, but you have this hangman in reverse. With the hangman in reverse, look at her. She's what? She's standing on one leg and holding her other foot. See, if it was upright, then yeah, you have the hangman, and it looks like she's hanging upside down. But either way it goes, the hangman is a beautiful, beautiful card, or whatever. Like, you, spirit is trying to get you to turn it around and really see that your world is really not upside down. Really learn these lessons. And I want to know, what is that lesson? What is that lesson for Gemini? Okay. The world in reverse. So I'm just trying to get clarity on this world in reverse. It's not giving, I'm really trying to figure out what this lesson is that you need to learn, Gemini, but Spirit is just like, you're not coming into full circle of your lesson. Like, when you have that world card upright, oh no, I said the world. This is the wheel. The wheel of fortune. Why am I saying the world when this is the wheel of fortune? What was that about, Spirit? Okay. I'm sorry if I'm taking forever, Gemini. It's just, when it's this Venus retrograde energy, it's kind of a little funky, because I'm dealing with my own lessons too over here. And I just wanted to pop in and see the collective as well. Like, so this energy is kind of heavy for me personally. But like I was, okay, that's exactly why I was saying the world when it's the wheel of fortune in reverse. When you come into full circle with the world card, because it all connects with the world card, or whatever, you're learning your lessons, you have gained the world, and within that world is the fortune, and you have this wheel of fortune in reverse. So whatever that romantic relationship is for you, you are truly caught up in the romantic love than your actual full assignment. Yes, God is going to bless you with that marriage, that 10 of cups, where you are happily married and it's rainbows, and you have the children, the house, the finances, and all the things that gives you stability and comfort and the love. Yes, God is going to bless you with that, but Gemini, you are so caught up in the actual romantic love, and not the actual full assignment. You're not complete and whole within yourself, Gemini. And that is what the Spirit is trying to get you to understand that lesson is. Now it's coming out. It wouldn't come out earlier, but now it's coming out on what this lesson is to Hierophant. What is that lesson that Spirit wants you to truly learn? It's completeness and wholeness within yourself, Gemini. But you so caught up with this 4 of Cups in reverse. You so caught up in all these different opportunities and these your past relationships, that Spirit is offering you a new cup. It's offering you that rainbow. That same rainbow that's over here is over here, and it's 10 of Cups. As you can see. Hold that up. You see that, Gemini? That same rainbow that's over here in this 4 of Cups in reverse is that same rainbow over here in the 10 of Cups. But you're so busy worrying about these failed relationships. So that's why both of these are in reverse. You're not moving towards your future because you're holding on to your past instead of focusing on the now. Okay, Gemini. I don't know when my camera cut off and where about it cut off at. Won't find out until I edit some more, but let's go ahead and just jump into your oracle cards or your oracle messages. Let's figure out what oracle message that Spirit wants you to know. Okay. Any other oracle messages for Gemini for this Venus retrograde? For the Spirit wants Gemini to know. So you have round and round. Run around, and around, and around, and around we go. And around and around. Any Moesha fans out there? No, it's not Moesha. The Parkers. No, is it? No. It's Moesha, yeah. Round and round. Number 25. 2 and 5 is 7. And we have the Thinker, 44. I'm just gonna go ahead and just go ahead and go into this Thinker right here. The Emperor is 4, that masculine energy. 4 is always, if you're seeing any 4s, Gemini is that masculine energy. Spirit is trying to get you to take heed to, and masculine energy is all about that trying to be logical or whatever, and you trying to make sense of this person's actions besides yours. Like, you're thinking about it, and some thoughts are like, what's some of the things that you kind of played in it or whatever, Gemini. So that 44, that's that masculine energy here. But the Thinker, and round and around, like you're going around, Gemini, in circles about these past relationships, and it's like I keep seeing like kind of rejecting what Spirit needs you to know in these situations. And again, me shuffling, it's just me channeling. It's not me trying to get any cards or anything. Of course, cards gonna fall, but it's just me. I just shuffle. Yeah. I really wish you can just see the when I have a candle in this room, and it's just like, over in the corner, just to give off a little scent, Christmassy, winter like scent, and the flames is just off the charts over there. Let's go ahead and just, okay, alrighty. There's some messages in here, like it's going, okay, let's see this. Let's go ahead and get into it. Like, I felt like there's some messages that have come falling out this book, round and around. So, I'm gonna read the essential meanings, and then I'm gonna go into the relationship meaning, because I feel like this is like a romantic type of thing going on. So, the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. That's why that book hit that table like that, Gemini. I really feel like my camera cut off when I said there is a new higher perspective that you need to learn. I feel like my camera cut off there, but thank God I have my mic, a separate mic, and I'm going to insert that there. I don't care if it ain't no picture there, but you're gonna hear what I said earlier when I said Spirit needs you to get a bird's eye view. how that camera's got a bird's eye view of all these cards here. You need to get a bird's eye view of this situation so you can change your perspective. Then I swear to God I said it and I feel like my camera cut off there. I digress. Cause woo child. So go ahead, Gemini. Let's go ahead and jump into your relationship messages. You are wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. And don't be surprised that you've found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who we attract who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through this perfection of spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an astonished spot, a familiar place, but that's fine. As you get to do things again, only differently this time, for you learn something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you are aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. I mean, it's just, it's just giving confirmation, more and more confirmation of what I said. But I'm not even going to even dive into that because that's what I was saying earlier. Let's go ahead and go down to the thinker. 44. It's 39, 41, 42, 3, and 4. Again, essential messages, and then I'm going to read the relationship messages. So the essential meaning is strategy, being analytical and logical. Okay. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is not enough common ground, go for it. If there is, I said not enough. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who you are, should others tell you who they are, take them at their words. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. Yeah, Gemini, for this Venus retrograde, Spirit just wants you to get out of that blame game. Like you're in that blaming space or whatever. And I do feel like the fact that this thinker came in, I feel like a love offer will come in that is going to be new. But Spirit wants you to learn your lesson right now in this Venus retrograde, and does not want you to carry these bags. I want you to be the bag lady, the bag man, or whatever in your new relationship. I feel I'm gonna pull a card and see if there is a new love. And I'm not even gonna use the same deck. I'm gonna use a different deck. Excuse me, I'm over here hitting my mic. Let's use my collect Baron Reed. Let me go. Let this shuffle going before I actually. This Venus retrograde. It is coming towards my beautiful Gemini. And after this Venus retrograde, what can Gemini expect? Is there a new love coming towards Gemini? You have the Queen of Water. Which is also known as the Queen of Water is also known as the Queen of Cups in this deck. And there are no reversals. It's all upright messages within intended in this deck here. Like I said earlier, that Gemini is a lesson that you're not learning. Like with this Tower in reverse, Spirit wants you to know, hey, there's some things you need to learn. There's some of your emotions that you need to get into check, that you need to figure out what it is, the roles that you need to play. And at the end of this Venus retrograde, I told you that you are going to get this lesson. Even though the Tower has struck and you're denying these lessons, you're going to get it, because here we are with the Tower back here, but it's in the upright in this deck, even though you do read the uprights only in this deck. But it's clarified at the end of this retrograde, you are going to have a new foundation. You are going to have a new foundation to build upon, which is the Queen of Waters here. You are going to be the queen, and this is not just for women only. You're going to have these emotions in check. So you, my brothers, don't be thinking, you know, because you men, y'all don't be getting in y'all feelings, but y'all be getting in them now. But you know, it's going to be in check. It's going to be in alignment with where Spirit needs you to be. Any more final messages for Gemini at the end of this Venus retrograde? Where will they be? 9 of Fire, which is also the 9 of Wands. I just realized something. The 9 of Fire is 9 of Wands. And your guard, did I tell you your guard gonna come down? Bring it down. I'm just saying. We're just getting more confirmation about what it is that I was saying to you earlier, Gemini. Even though this, you know, like I said, none of this stuff dictates, but it's just putting into perspective of what it is that you are picking up on from your guides. You kind of being a little stubborn. And somebody that you don't know, who don't even know what you look like. You don't know what I look like. It's just dropping these more confirmation. So it's just up to you whether you're going to leave it here or pick it up. Take what resonates, takes what doesn't resonate, Gemini. I'm just saying. Yep, you're going to be transformation. And then the 6 of Wands here. So this end of this Venus retrograde, you're going to be transformed. You're actually going to get your lesson. And even though you just stop playing the victim and stop playing the blame game, and just learn your lesson, what the role you play, so that way you can move towards your 10 of Cups. As I told you, become whole. Earlier, I told you to become whole within yourself, Gemini. Be complete within yourself. Take your love back. Get your love back. With that being said, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you, if you got any messages from this here reading, go ahead and comment below. Like this video, share this with any other Geminis that you may know, whether it's, you know, your sun rising, your actual, you know, your actual zodiac sign. Share it about. Make sure you subscribe, join this family, and I love you.